Hello and welcome. Something a bit different today. I'm just outside of Winchester. It's a bit noisy here because I'm right by the motorway, but I'm on Hockley Viaduct, which is a Victorian viaduct. Would have had steam trains chuffing across it during its time. It's now just a footpath, cycle path. It's very cool though, and yeah, we're heading up there, which is St Catherine's Hill, which is let me think, Bronze Age hill fort, I think. I'll have a look and tell you a bit more later. But yeah, we're just having a little wander along this viaduct, which is pretty cool. Feat of engineering. Look at it. Still got an old signal thing on there. It's pretty noisy here because it runs right next to the M3, which is a big sort of 3-lane highway. Once we get up on the hill, it should be a little bit quieter. And yeah, we're going to cross the Itchin River, I think. Itchin for a ditchin. Yeah, wild camping tonight, I say, at the top of the hill. And I think we're hoping for a lovely sunset. And then about midnight, I think it's due to absolutely chuck it down. So we're going to get wet. But yeah, I've got a tarp. It'll be fine as long as no one kicks us off. And our camp will be overlooking the city of Winchester itself. So we'll see Winchester Cathedral, and there's another old chapel that you can see from up there, I think. I've been up there once last week, just had a little scout out, and yeah, it seems viable for a wild camp. It's going to have to be a set up late, leave early job, because it's quite a busy place, but yeah, we're confident. We're confident of being stealthy. I think we are, if I remember rightly, we're this is what they call Plague Pit Valley, I think. I'll double check the photo, but yeah, I think this is where they put the bodies during the plague way back when, which is pretty grim. Anyway, on that cheery note, let's climb about 200 steps and have a beer. Hello, Warren.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Yes, superb afternoon. We're lucky with the weather.
Yeah,
we might just have that window of opportunity with 6 o'clock clear skies.
Yeah, it was chucking it down this morning, and it's due to rain in the night, but we've got a few hours of clear weather by the looks of it. Sorry, your face is really whited out with that sun. But yes, we're going to climb steps, so as the great man says, bye for now.
For now.
Custard. Hashtag Warren's custard.
I've got custard. I've got.
Have you
apple
really?
Crumbles. Yeah, yeah. I've got apple crumble.
Oh my god. Don't know what the camera picks up, but you see the Itchen River down there with the sun gleaming off it. You see the motorway and the viaduct in the distance. It's a bloody awesome view. I like it. Look at this heroic man. Look at him. Top of the hill. Top of the morning to you.
Wonderful afternoon. Viaduct. Probably viaduct.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? So we're just going to walk the perimeter path as if we're on guard in the, what is this? Bronze Age?
Bronze Age.
I can't actually remember. I think it is Bronze Age. I've got some stuff on a bit of paper. I'll professionally read it out later. So all of this is Winchester town centre, city centre I should say. That chapel down there, I can't think what it's called. We passed it in the car and I've forgotten. But the Winchester Cathedral is over there, where the race to the King ends actually. I was there in the summer. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning.
This sort of chalky path goes around the perimeter at the top of the hill, so we thought we'd walk it just for good measure. So we're just coming up to the very top of the hill where this little beech grove is, and yeah, I'm just going to have a little mooch around and then go sit down and have a beer and watch the sun go down. This was the site of the 12th century chapel, St Catherine's Chapel, which obviously is no longer here, but this was where it stood. And I was right, I checked my facts. Where we came in through that valley, that was called Plague Pit Valley. Grim. And as Warren said, it's very bleak up here. There's not a lot of growth, there's a lot of decay. So it's interesting, really interesting. Someone's not long for this earth, that tree. It's a big one, and it's going to come down at some stage. Nice moon. Yeah, so I got one of these for us to share, jackhammer, and this is Ruthless Indian Pale Ale, 7.2%. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
Well, that's a good one. That's been hard, climbing up there. Mountain.
That's good. Nice.
St Catherine's Mountain.
This is a nice walk. It's interesting because it was only 3-4 weeks ago. I was in the car thinking there must be an old hill fort round here somewhere, and I googled it.
When did you mention it to me? Was it that?
Probably just after I'd seen it on the map. Carly was driving and I was just googling stuff. Oh, I googled this as being the nearest one to where I lived. So I think I mentioned it to you and then said, I'll come up and check it out. here we are. From idea to reality, took about a month. You got through?
Done in 2 easy stages.
I don't know if I said no, but this is a very public place. So we are setting up after dark. We'll be up first thing at gone. But I just wanted a night on a hill, preferably with a bit of history. Tick. Although, hear that road. That road's pretty though, isn't it?
Yeah, it did.
It's cold up here, isn't it? At altitude.
On St Catherine's Mountain.
Oh, the sunset's been a bit of a disappointment though, isn't it? Nice sky, but the colours are pretty.
We won't get much.
No, it's too cloudy at the bottom. Okay, we're all set up. We've got a hell of a view in front of us. It's so cool. I was cold when we got here, sat having a beer watch as it got dark, and yeah, I was a bit sweaty from the climb. Not that it was a climb, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I was a bit chilly, but now we've pitched our tarps, I'm a lot warmer. Yeah, done kind of. I've got a single pole, so I've got a pole at the front. Done like a plough point down to the ground behind, pegged out the sides. I only had 3 pegs, so I've got, Jesus, I've got sticks out the forest pegging me down. It's a little bit blowy. I think it's about 18 mile an hour wind tonight, and it's going to stay that way, and the rains are coming about 10, 11 o'clock, so both fingers crossed for a dry night. But it is what it is. Yeah, I wanted to be up on the hill. I didn't want to use a tent, so yeah, we are where we are. Warren's his shelter looks a little bit stronger because he's got 2 poles. So he's got a pole at the back, just kind of pulling his back bit up, whereas mine goes down to nothing, and I've got my bag wedged at that end. I've tied something off on the centre of the tarp just to try and pull it out, but it's that high. It's a little stick in the ground that I've tied to. So yeah, we'll see if it all stays up. Yeah, I'm gonna get dinner on, I think. I'm gonna crack open my last beer and then get some dinner on. But yeah, look at this view. It's spectacular. Loving it. Okay, so cook system tonight. I just sort of try a couple of things out, and yeah, I got this. What's it called? Descati lightweight stove. It's just a little screw top thing. Descati's a YouTuber, and yeah, he makes these himself. And yeah, you can buy these on Outdoor Gear Essentials, and it's just a cool little craft thing, you know. Unscrew it, there's a bit of mesh there, there's some whatever there is underneath the sort of fiberglassy stuff, and that is your stove, and you just light that, and yeah, hopefully that's enough to cook my dinner, otherwise I'm going to be hungry. And I've got this Lixada windshield that I also got off Outdoor Gear Essentials. It's one of the things they stock, but yeah, titanium windshield jobby. And they clip together sort of like that. Oh my god. There, they clip together like that. Sit that around your stove. And I've got this this pot tonight, which doesn't fit on top of the wind thing. Just slots down inside. So I've got these. What are these called? Something to do with bricklaying. I forget what they're called. I thought if I just put them on top, then that can sit on top of there. It's a little bit precarious, but when there's some water in there, it'll be fine. So let's light up the Descatty burner. Yeah, that's going. Yeah, it's like a Trangia, only, you know, smaller and lighter, which is pretty cool. That's the windshields around it. That's okay. Okay, let's pop that on there. That feels safe. Just about. That's what it looks like. It looks okay. I don't know if that's rice or noodles, I can't really tell. But we'll give it a go. Right. 10 minutes it says, we'll give it a 10-minute count. Let's see what we're like. So if we've had 10 minutes, some goo. It's alright actually, it's not too bad at all. Filling a hole until I get Warren's custard in me. Dinner was very nice, and yeah, we've just been sitting chatting, sharing a bottle of wine, and yeah, it's about 10 o'clock now. It's a spectacular evening, must be said, and yeah, I don't know when the rains are coming, but meant to be in the next hour or so, so we're going to have some apple pie and custard. Now I think it might be bedtime. I've lost my glass of wine, it's around here somewhere. I daren't move because I'll kick it over. But yeah, just spectacular cityscape in front of us. It's so cool. Not so sure about the shelter. I'd feel more confident if I was tied to a tree, but my walking pole, it's done okay. It stayed up the whole evening, other than when I tripped over the guy line and unplugged it. But yeah, there's not a lot of room at the head end because the hill slopes up to the small end of the tarp, so that's where my head's going to be. And yeah, it's a bit tight up there, but it's okay. I wasn't expecting this to be the most comfy night ever. I just wanted this evening of, you know, looking out over the city, and it has it's delivered. It's really, really cool. It's an a la carte pudding. Well, what's your verdict? Cool evening?
100%. 100%. We've been so lucky. Didn't get the clear sunset, but this is crystal clear evening so far. Isn't it?
Yeah. left or so
Yeah,
till the
maybe.
rain comes. I might eat this and start sorting out bed.
It doesn't matter, does it? We are done.
Say when.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's really hot. Okay. Right, I'm in my bedroom. It's about 11:30, 11:45, and yeah, it's been a really cool evening. Just been chatting and had hot chocolate with whiskey to warm us up before bed. But time has come to get some sleep. I've repacked everything I can into my bag and then stuffed it at that end to try and keep this raised up off my face. I'm hoping that'll do the trick. And yeah, I'm in my sleeping bag. I've got one hell of a view. Look at that, that is spectacular. Out of my tarp. Something really different for me. So yep, that's it. Time for bed. Good night, Warren.
Night, Dan. Night.
See you at 6 AM.
6 AM. Your alarm's on.
Yes, it is. Yes. 6 hours sleep with luck. So see you in the morning. Night night. Good morning. That was a noisy night, it was raining. I slept okay, to be fair. Considering it was midnight when we slept, I woke up at 3, on the dot, to go to the toilet, and then went back to sleep. And yeah, my alarms just woke me up. I probably could have slept for another hour. It's actually stopped raining. It's meant to be raining all day today, and it's not raining right now, so I've got to stand up, walk around for a minute, and then get some coffee on, have a cup of coffee and a bite to eat, and then it's pack down time. Good night. It was a very good night. Got to wake Warren up now. 6. It's about 6:45 now, and yeah, time to make tracks, because I was just saying to Warren, I think I'm expecting to see runners at this time of day up here, but we haven't seen anyone yet. So, and it's not raining. It's supposed to be chucking it down today, so while it's not raining, I think it'd be a good time to break everything down and get moving. So I'm going to drink my coffee, scarf my porridge, and then it's time to go. So as a hill fort, meaning this is where they lived?
I think they'd have had this as a retreat if it would have been like wooden walls.
Yeah.
So they'd have retreated inside and then used the lower lands for their farming.
So farming all around.
Yeah. And then this is their
up
safe
here for bedtime, or do you think they'd have lived down there?
They might have had farming.
I suppose if there was
like
any.
little.
This was
farm.
manned as like almost like a garrison of
Yeah. I suppose so.
protectors,
Yeah.
and they would make some sort of call on their mobiles.
I wonder how they know it's a hill fort though. Earthworks or?
Probably, yeah.
There is that little central post. Well, there will be over there. You're in those mountains now. Looking out this way, you see something.
Right, that is it. All packed. Time for a walk. So all we've left is a bit of dry grass. Leave no trace is the key. And yeah, job done. So that was St Catherine's Hill in Winchester. Iron Age fort. I think I've been saying Bronze Age fort, but it's an Iron Age fort. And yeah, jolly good it was too. Let's go say goodbye to Warren. So this is Warren. If I haven't said before, his channel is Linley's360. There's a link in the description. And thanks for the trip. And,
super good.
Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. See you later. And obviously, if you enjoy my videos, do subscribe to my channel as well. That would be good. Thank you. See you later. That's a lot lighter without 3 litres of water. That's it?
Yeah, good.
Really?
You've left a marker. Symbolic marker. Nice. Super.
Found a map for those that are interested. I'll show you where we were. We came in from up here where the viaduct is, and we walked down this bit yesterday, and I was right, that was Plague Pit Valley over there, and then we took the steps up. The beach clump is in the middle, and we slept around about there, I'd say. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Right, we're off again. Thanks again for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.